All right. What is up, y'all? This is Nico, the Sun Leo V. Whew. Back after a little while. That's cool, though. You know, we all got to do what we got to do. Living our lives, living our journey. Living as is led. I hope y'all are having a fantastic day. I know I am. Waking up on the right side of things. Which is cool. Anyway, we're going to get into a reading here. You know, I wanted to do something for growth, and I feel like it is going to be for growth. However, Spirit has urged me it's going to be for your person. I'm going to do one of these person readings. Spirit said, y'all need it, right? All y'all wondering what's going on, what's the situation. So if that's what lets you move on or helps things move forward. Maybe there's a reason here. I feel like it's integrating these lessons that are meant to be learned, right? Through this connection at this time or from this person. Why Spirit brought you two together and why Spirit's bringing you to this place now. So this is what it is. We're going to do that and not hold back. Spirit was like, look, if you want to do it, this is what you're going to do. So, but we're going to get a chance to use these new cards I made. So I'm excited for that and the messages that are going to come out over there, okay? So, from there. So we're going to see what's up. So let's see what's going on with this situation. Spirit, God, please protect this reading. Provide us with the most high light, right? Highest vibrations, pure energies for growth, healing, and navigation here on our journeys. Reveal to us the messages that we're meant to see in order to move along our journey with clarity, right? So first off, spoiled milk. Spoiled, I feel like this person was spilled milk, spoiled milk, all right? Not once, but twice. Spoiled twice. Spoiled, entitled, and spilled milk, spoiled. So I feel like someone spoiled this relationship. Okay, somebody was acting entitled, acting spoiled, better than, and simply wasted this connection. All right, these are some of the lessons meant to be learned from this person. Addiction in the reverse, letting go. So someone wasn't willing to let go of their addictions over here, all right? I feel like whatever temptations had this person drawn in, this person was feeling like they could have that and have you too, or were simply unwilling to let go of them for you, for this connection. Healing and recovery, I feel like this is your energy or a place that you were left to deal with, is to heal and recover from this situation. I feel like somebody was treating you like, or the situation at this point, I feel like this healing recovery is this spilled milk, and that we can't worry about what's past, right, collective? That the situation is spilled milk. You can't cry over spilled milk in a sense. This is part of the healing or the recovery, recognizing that it's not what we're holding on to, but what we need to let go of when it comes to perhaps being stuck on this situation or stuck in what happened to us through this situation to you. However, I feel like someone was being selfish here and simply acting entitled, spoiled, not once but twice. I feel like maybe you even spoiled them with their energy and they simply weren't accepting it, right? Weren't taking it. They wanted more. Stronger and healthy in the present. So I like how we see this progression from healing to healthy. I feel like you are getting stronger as you make this recovery, right? More of your energy. Karma, judgment, spiritual jail coming out in the reverse. So I feel like this person is maybe trying to duck out of their karma, or maybe act like nothing happened. All right, is more so what I'm getting here. It's kind of trying to sweep everything under the rug, overwhelmed in reverse. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that like rejectionary energy, like maybe trying to act like they're not overwhelmed or like they've got everything under control, right? And I feel like just the same, maybe you're getting out of this overwhelmed place where maybe this was a lot of emotion to process, coming through this. But I feel like there's a rejection here as far as somebody willing to maybe own up to their karmic judgment, right? Karmic past. And so I feel like where maybe you're getting stronger, healthier, this person might be resisting the healing, okay? And resisting some form of judgment, like they don't want to accept or face up to maybe what they did to this connection or what they did to you, collective. Maybe this has all been too overwhelming for this for this person, right? In this situation, I feel like when it comes to them, they are maybe they're overwhelmed with what they've done or how things have gone, and so I feel like they're trying to ignore the situation between you two, so that way they don't have to face this spiritual jail or this judgment, your judgment over what they've done or the karma that is owed to them out of this connection. And then we have devil control, rebellion, and manipulation. This is the devil card, devil energy, right? So I feel like this person is stuck, collective. I feel like this is what's keeping them stuck, is this inability to let go of this spoiledment or entitlement, right? And at the end of the situation, this simply becoming a spilled milk type of connection here, where I feel like it can't be recovered, or spirit is blocking it and won't let it be recovered because this person hasn't done the healing and recovery that they needed to do. See, this person needed to heal, needed to make things right when it comes to you, and I feel like they were acting spoiled and entitled, entitled to you, entitled to your energy, right? Your healing energy. And I feel like you could have had a healing or recovery here in the past, but this person refused to let go. This person was stuck in their addictions or drawn into their temptations. This person was spoiled, entitled when it came to you, and felt entitled to your energy, right? That you would never go, never leave. You would always see them the same, or you would always have feelings for them. But at this point, I feel like the situation has been wasted, sabotaged, self-sabotage, sacrifice, self-sacrifice. You were sacrificed for their addictions, their entitlement. Here, I feel like this person doesn't want to own up to this, but meanwhile, I feel like you've gotten stronger, healthier, that this has made you accumulate some type of strength or knowledge of self. Over here, where you're coming out of being overwhelmed from this situation, I think you're realizing this about this person, that this was how they really were or are, and that there's a form of closure that you're not going to see because this person simply refuses to let go or to acknowledge what it is that they've done or that they've put you through. With this devil control, I feel like they're trying to control the perspective, control the narrative, and all this is a part of their rebellion. They don't want this judgment from you, from spirit, and so I feel like this person is still up to their old ways, still trying to control the connection, still falling into temptation here, still rebellious to what it is that they need to do to you or for you, in order to make things right, in order to have this healing and recovery. This person is, if they are saying or operating like they have healed or that things are better, I feel like this is all a form of manipulation, so that way you won't judge them, right? So that way they won't have to face their karma. I feel like this person knows what they're doing, what they did to you. I feel like this is conscious. However, I feel like it's tied in with their addictions of self, of addictions of a spoiled mentality or entitlement here, when it comes to you, collective, when it comes to this connection. And so this person, as long as they are stuck, right, within these cycles, than these patterns that I feel like healing and recovery is simply a manipulation. This person acting like they're healed or recovered. They're just saying this to control you. Collective is how I feel. I really do. But I feel like you've gotten stronger, strong enough to come to realize this and avoid these manipulations. That you can see this control, you can feel this energy from this person, that this person hasn't done the work, they haven't healed, and they haven't changed. Right? Energy always speaks loudest. And so I feel like your dealings with this person are finally revealing to you, opening up to you that, yeah, this person is hiding this energy, these aspects of self, because they're spoiled. They're acting spoiled, and really they're weak. Right? Here we have honesty and stress coming out in the over above. So this is a situation of dishonesty, right? I feel like this person lied on you, collective, lied about you, or is coming to you in a way that they haven't owned up to how they've treated you, either in the past or even gossip. I'm picking up on. I feel like this person had you stressed out, stressed over somebody who ultimately didn't care or was comfortable with using you, is comfortable using you to get what they want. Again, this person feels entitled. And so I feel like that's part of the stress, is that you've been treated more like an object than as a person. I'm really getting. And so part of this strength is, and becoming healthy here for you, is looking at this situation honestly, right? Identifying what you deserve and seeing yourself as a stronger, healthier person for having gone through what you've went through, as well as growing here, healing yourself, right? Making a full recovery or recovering. And this is taking you out of that stress place into that integrity character space where the stress is finally easing up. Okay, we're finally not being so overwhelmed by what's ultimately, I feel, a hopeless situation or a sabotaged connection, right? Connection sacrifice. I feel like this person is operating with this devil rebellion card in a space of dishonesty. I see this pattern continuing. I feel like this cycle is not broken, and so falling into this person's trap is only going to bring you more stress. This is all about coming out of stress, being honest with self, and I feel like this is what this person's been avoiding, is the stress of having to be honest with you, and that's why you haven't heard from this person, collective, because they haven't healed. I feel like they do have stress from the situation over being dishonest, but they're simply overwhelmed and not wanting to face the facts. This is where I feel like they're trying to control the narrative. Okay? And I feel like this person still hasn't got up out of this devil energy because they're trying to rebel against some form of truth, trying to rebel, trying to hold on to their addictions and feeling like that they can, collective, and that they are entitled to you. That's how this person is spoiled. But what's really spoiled is this connection, right? The spilled milk card, where they feel like it's okay, right? That they can fix things later when it comes to you, and that you'll be healed, and you'll have a recovery. I feel like they know that you're healing, and perhaps they feel entitled to come back and take advantage once more. I feel like this person's firmly in their addiction. They're simply using spiritual manipulation in order to bring themselves back into your energy. Or if they come back around, they're simply doing that to get something with this entitlement card. I don't feel like it's you, but I feel like it's your energy or what you have to offer. I feel like they know that you are stronger, healthier, or that you've been going through a healing process. And I see this person maybe testing the waters, but I don't see them coming in with a honest offer, coming clean, right? Coming forward, admitting everything that they've done to you or the connection or that they've done in the dark with this devil energy and this addiction energy. So I just feel like you're not privy, like they won't tell you, you don't know everything that's gone on, and that's because this person is still in that devilish energy, still trying to control the situation, control you, and is rebelling against being healthy in this connection. If I'm going to say anything, rebelling against letting go of these addictions, even though they were called to come out of it. I feel like that wasn't the case. This person simply felt entitled to their addiction and felt entitled to you at the same time. I just feel like they ended up wasting or sacrificing this connection for that, and as they fell deeper into temptation. But we have something of a deal with the devil, and so I feel like this person has integrated aspects of themselves as far as this addiction goes. They've validated, right? They've justified things to a point where I feel like they're no longer able to make this healing or this recovery. I feel like they're stuck manipulating and lying to you and to themselves when it comes down to it, because this person is avoiding the spiritual jail. They're trying to come up out from karma or not face any type of karma or judgment when it comes here. And so this is what is keeping them from healing, recovery, and becoming stronger and healthier as time goes on. This is where I feel like they don't become overwhelmed because they give into their addiction or temptation here. And they feel like by rebelling, then they don't have to operate in a paradigm where they would have to be overwhelmed. So this is how they avoid responsibility, right? By rebelling the whole notion of being honest or true to you, right? And giving you what you deserve. On the bottom, we have Dark Night of the Soul, Rock Bottom. But this is reverse energy for me coming from the bottom of the deck. So I do feel that this person's avoiding having a dark night of the soul. They don't want to accept or admit defeat, or admit that they've kind of reached a bottom, that they're bottoming in their self or their addiction, their journey here. This is where I feel like you're actually coming out from a rock bottom, that you're kind of ahead of this person because you've been doing the work. And so I feel like you've been more honest with self in ways in which you weren't. You're coming out of this stress energy while they're holding on to it or staying stuck in it. Meanwhile, I feel like you are coming out of your dark night of the soul. If you had to hit a rock bottom, it's only to make you stronger in that way. Again, I feel like this devil energy is exactly what keeps this person from acknowledging or having to face a dark night of the soul. I see this person only coming down, right? Lowering their vibration, giving into temptation, falling deeper and deeper into an addiction of spoilment or entitlement when it comes to this connection. One hidden, helpful, and protection. So I feel like this person is not being protected at this point in time. Lack of protection, take that how that resonates. This person could be running around, running wild out here, but this person is not helpful to you, your situation, your healing. I don't feel like their energy is doing you any good because they're simply manipulating or operating in a space of rebellion when it comes to you in this connection, love. So let's get some energies on the board. Let's see what's going on when it comes to this person. Alright, so Spirit, what is the energy surrounding this person that collective needs to know about? Let's give the collective some insight that will help them to heal. Alright, we have signals here, flow, a little more breakthrough. So with flow, I feel like this person's kind of going with the flow, all right? Kind of going with the low-hanging fruit, easy opportunities. Signals, again, this person was tempted, right? I feel like this person was, I feel like this is that addiction. This is, right? Something, like a bird in hand is worth two in the bush, right? So I feel like this individual was taking what seemed easy or what was available at that time. I feel like this is where they've made their foundation at is, again, they feel this is why they've been led from you, because I feel like this was a test of sorts, a test upon the connection, a test upon themselves and their spiritual fortitude when it comes to if they were going to honor you, honor the connection, honor that spiritual connection, right? Or opportunity here. Um, this is where I feel like, okay, interesting. Abduction alert. I feel like this person was abducted. Okay, this could have been other people, outside energy. Somebody, this could even be devilish energy, demonic energy, right? With that abduction warning coming in. I do feel like it was dark energy, dark people, dark temptations, addictions, things done in the dark, all right? Things done behind your back or out of sight, outside of this connection. I feel like you don't know what really went on or what occurred. You don't know specifics, I feel like, because this person was playing games with you, right? Was manipulating you, was controlling you in your perspective by only showing you what they wanted you to see, right? With this flow and breakthrough, um, hmm, I just get this level up kind of energy, but in the wrong way. This person is defensive, right? This person, that's what this person needs to do, is break through these defenses that they've built up, knock down the walls, to be honest, right? However, I feel like this person is operating an energy of defensiveness. Um, See, breakthrough with signals. I feel like this is how this person felt like they were going to level up, right? That's that level up energy. I feel like this person felt like they were getting ahead by maybe taking easier opportunities. This person wanted the easy life, right? Or wanted to fall into some type of immediate enjoyment, right? Uh, what is it? What instant gratification is how I feel is this is coming down towards. This was a challenge of mastery over growth, and I feel like the new cycle here is that they've kind of allowed themselves to this place where now they're being forced to grow. Spirit's not letting them not grow, even though maybe they're resisting to it or trying to find a better way, an easier way, I should say. Um, Still falling into the same cycle, right? This person was called into mastering cycles, into bettering themselves when it comes down to it. But this person was defensive, right? The 18 and the 9. So I feel like instead, this person put up walls, put up boundaries, played manipulation tactics, tried to play positions, tried to pivot, right? Because they were trying to control you spiritually, right? And they were also trying to control their own spirit by lying to themselves, or to kind of go with a different narrative. A narrative maybe they were being fed or told, something that was keeping them bound whenever it came to going with something that seemed easier. I feel like this is temptation over here, right? This is what they wanted, so they just went for that, right? Instead of maybe honoring their spiritual space, the spiritual ties or connection that they held with you, that spiritual bond. And I feel like now this has become almost a fortification, where this person has really dug in or found some type of foundation here, because this person is trying to experience a breakthrough or trying to build within this space. This is why I feel like they're not letting things go, because they feel that they've been led here for a reason. So this person's actually buying into their own addiction or temptation here. This person's doubling down. I honestly feel like this person is now building within this space. And so I feel like this is maybe why you haven't heard from this person, is because this person feels everything is meant for a reason. However, I feel this person has fallen into bad ways, or has set their boundaries up in a way that they're only going for whatever is easy, right? And so I feel like until this person breaks through these defenses, and becomes honest with self, then I feel like they'll always be lying to themselves, always going for something easier whenever what they could have had was this spiritual connection with you, where I feel like they would have seen more spiritual growth. Gateway up above. And so, right, this person is blocking themselves from moving forward, from ascending. I do feel, let's see, one more. Mastery over decisions here. So this person failed to make a decision when it came to you, collective, and so now they're being forced into a new cycle. However, they're missing, I feel like, because they didn't make this decision whenever they were at the gates of change. This is where I feel like they've broken into a different kind of flow, or a different kind of stability or foundation here when it comes to going for something that was immediate or easy. Again, I feel like this person feels they were led into this balance here that they've struck for themselves. Something about it, this person is very egotistical. They feels like they're right. Again, I feel this goes into that entitlement energy, where they feel entitled to treat you how they will, or to go with the flow. This person has no loyalty. This person did not honor you or the connection, and I feel now they're stuck having to make some sort of breakthrough, or having to build in a space that has led them nowhere. And that now this person is in a new reality whenever they've passed some type of opportunity for ascension, all because they drew up these walls or placed these boundaries between you, and has fallen out of a spiritual balance within self, going for something that seemed obvious in the beginning. However, that was the challenge. And now this person is saddled with hidden emotions. Something that was easy is, I feel, getting hard, or getting harder as waters draw up, draw closer. Where I feel like now this person may be struggling emotionally with dealing with these feelings, facing the space they've made, or playing with you, playing with your heart, and lying to themselves, operating in the space of selfishness, these addictions of self, right? However, I feel push is coming to shove, and this person is now under some form of pressure, perhaps to make things right, or to sell you some sort of truth or version of it, to sell you some sort of narrative so that they will feel better and feel less guilty about what they have done. This person is seeking for forgiveness, for you to make things all right, for you to tell them that it's okay, that you understand that this person was just going with the flow, going with what seemed easy or opportunities that led them away from you. However, I feel that their defensiveness has made you defensive because you know they've wasted an opportunity or missed this chance. And that if you were to come back with this person, it would require them to make some serious change. However, I feel in this flow state, that's the last thing that this person is willing or looking to do. Let's pull some archetypes. Some messages from the Oracle. If you're liking this message, definitely subscribe. Show some love over here. Put a like on the video. If this resonates, let me know. Leave a comment below and show that love. See what I say. Temptation and Rose Garden here with signals. That was what was easier, right? This is what's been easiest are these signals. What was immediate, right? This instant gratification. Those are these temptations here. The snake in the garden, the knowledge of good and evil. I feel like this person knew what they were doing. This person knew right from wrong. They knew what they were doing to you, doing to this connection. However, I feel this person simply didn't care because the roses smelled sweeter. This was their challenge. This is what they were meant to grow through, was to defend you, to look out for this connection, right? I feel like to overcome these temptations in order to build this spiritual fortitude, to have your back. And that's where I feel like this magic carpet with flow. See, this individual is going nowhere, collective. I feel like they're going nowhere. They have gone nowhere because this person has refused to grow. By going with the flow, they have not improved themselves, but they've only let themselves go. And so this is where I feel this person has not grown, but has maybe gone in the opposite direction. I feel they are somehow weaker for having refused to grow and has only fallen into this defensive space instead of a place of strength, to where now they're justifying their actions as though they weren't giving into temptation or in the snake energy, because this person only wanted what they wanted, thinking that the grass was greener, that the flowers were sweeter. However, this magic carpet was only a rug. Wave of bliss sideways. And so I feel like this person is being restricted now. This person will have to make a decision to master themselves and to overcome or come out of this defensive energy or cycle in order to experience this breakthrough. So I feel this person will always be chasing some form of happiness here through these temptations. However, I feel they will lead them nowhere, that this card will come reverse. However, there is opportunity, I do feel, for them to come out of this energy. With this defense card, I feel it's possible, collective. It's meant to be with 11 energy, 9 and 20. However, this person will have to make a decision to let something go. This person will have to stop going with others, going with outside interferences, temptations, whatever seems easy, and will have to realize who they've become and what they've done, and that they're going nowhere, and that truly they require growth instead of justification. And I feel like only then can this person pick up their destiny and overcome these challenges the right way, and how they were supposed to all along. I feel like this person will see moments of bliss or false enjoyment, false satisfaction here. However, they have not mastered the challenge of this energy, right? I feel they have not. They have not. And so this is what has been drawing this person out of their destiny, their journey, or their path. When it comes to ascension, I feel as though they've missed the gate, right? And are now having to break through without some form of ascension or power that was needed, that has only got them more stuck, to where I feel this person may not have the power or the strength because they're sitting on the defensive, holding back, holding in when it comes to you and themselves. This is why I feel like this person is faking it, collective. Acting like they're happy in this energy, this space. However, I feel they're not, because this person knows that going with the flow has led them nowhere. And now they have all these secrets. We see the maze here. Manipulations, deception. This person has fooled themselves, and I feel they're getting lost in their own lies. This person has yet to realize that all of this was really a test from Spirit to see if they would be true to you, and if they were worthy of this ascension. That was the test. That was the opportunity. Was this person could have leveled up truly if they would have only been honest with you and themselves. However, I feel this person either can't be or won't be, or too much has passed. They've been through too much. You've been through too much. So now I feel your walls are up. I feel you are guarded when it comes to this person, because you've moved past the past, because you've walked through some type of ascension, that you took the golden path. I feel you've walked into this ascension alone and had to leave this person behind, because all they ever came with was excuses or lies, or was unwilling to tell the truth, always flowing from ego of self. And this person is still yet to break out of this energy, or this lax state. And so I feel until this ascension, this recognition occurs, this person will always be following the flow, giving into spiritual temptation, never coming to terms with who they are. or who they've been, or what they did. That's why I feel this person is stuck. Collective. I'm being called to the bottom of the deck again. Purification. This person is yet to purify. I feel someone needs to come clean when it comes to this connection or themselves. Let's get some messages from the tarot. Oh, you can definitely book a reading, right? Link should be down in the description. You can actually schedule your time, schedule everything right there. The process is much easier now. Let's get some messages on the tarot for what's going on in this situation with your person. All right. Totally get this. So this person was being called to make a leap of blind faith whenever it came to you or this connection. I feel like this person leapt in the other way. They had a decision to make, and I feel their decision was to be blinded or to stay blind, to ignore the obvious, and instead go with temptation, which somehow seemed more obvious in this way. I feel like this person was again in this surface self, either ignoring deeper emotions or going with temptational ones. However, now I feel this individual is out in the cold over the choices that they've made. This could be financially, or this could be when it comes to being grounded. Somehow believing in self or feeling right, feeling okay. I feel this person bears guilt, or this person is out in the cold when it comes to you because you're defensive. And they have destroyed the foundation that you two once held. Yeah, this person was being challenged to choose you in the situation. However, I feel this person broke the cycle whenever they chose to follow these energies, follow these temptations that led them away. I feel this person was blind to the choices that they were making or the effects that they would have, or was willing to sacrifice it all for some immediate or instant gratification. But now this person is being defensive over the actions they've made or chosen, over this new path that led them nowhere. And I feel even now this person is still out in the cold. As this is what they've done or what they've led themselves to. Into this space of nowhere. This person refused to build. Destroyed it all. I'm getting. To where now I feel this person is having a series of hardships or challenges when it comes to this change. That now this person is being forced to overcome what once seemed like a temptation has now become difficulties in this person's life. I feel without having access to you, without having you as an ally, this person just went with the flow. However, I'm getting trap energy. Like this person chose a trap, chose to trap themselves. Like locking themselves outside. Forgetting to check the door when it came to you. This person just walked out into the cold, thinking they would find something, but everything that glitters isn't always gold. Now I feel this person is realizing that, and they're pressing on through this difficult space. However, I feel with the carpet in reverse, it's not easy. However, this is where they've led themselves to, right? With this flow, I feel this person followed false signals and went right along with it because something that seemed obvious was in opposition to self or deeper feelings that they had that I feel they didn't want to recognize, accept, or honor, acknowledge. This is where I feel this person was defending these temptations, these offers, this false self or this shadow side. This was where they felt entitled or felt where they were acting spoiled. They felt entitled to their ego and sacrificed this relationship with that spilled milk. Milk is related with sacrifice. Here we have the Sun card, along with breakthrough and wave of bliss. I feel this person needs to realize that what they've done, their truth, this decision that they made, and what relates when it comes to a temptation, when it comes to being selfish, manipulative, deceptive, this rebellious devil energy, right? This sacrifice energy for roses in the garden, right? For what seemed appealing, for what they thought would make them happy. However, with this wave, I feel it's bittersweet because now they don't have access to you, and that they've been led away from this ascension, from these breakthroughs that they were meant to have. They know that they would have somehow been stronger, or if they only could have been strong enough. However, now I feel this person is on the defensive because they don't want to face this karma or judgment when it comes to you. This is why they've been avoidant, and I feel until they have this breakthrough, until they truly break through these boundaries, these walls that they've put up, and sort themselves out of this maze that they have made, well, I feel like they'll truly ascend and make the decision from a humble place to evolve and come out of this low vibrational space, I feel only then will they truly be happy. This person needs to master these obstacles. They need to overcome these challenges. And they need to atone or pay for what they have done. I feel this person owes you an apology. At least in order to become a better version of themselves, in order to fess up, own up to who they have been. I feel that is the only option left. And that divine timing is at play, that this person has played their hand as far as it will go, and now they're simply hanging on to the cold. Onto challenges this person may be having, again, financial difficulties, or feeling unhealed and grounded, or that life is harsh or harder than they thought it would be. Something about this is harder than they thought it would be. It's not going so easy now. The magic has lost its touch. Even magic in reverse, I feel the magic is not working, is not flowing as it once was. That hardships are present in this situation because this person refuses to open up. Instead is going around or finding alternatives to hold on to this temptational space until this person reveals themselves or stands in their truth, acknowledges that they were blind. I feel they will always feel bittersweet about what could have been or what they had or the choices that they've made. And that the face in the mirror will somehow always be wrong or always be lying, knowing they held back from who they should have been, who they were supposed to be, who they thought they were. Only now, it's all a lie. A lie that they've told you and themselves and everyone else. Being so defensive, they hide behind a mask, acting like everything is okay, as though this was divine timing. Right? As though they somehow needed to go along, as though spirit was guiding them. However, I feel this was all a test. And the biggest proof is what they are going through now. And this is why they're embarrassed. This is why they don't want to face their judgment, because they are shamed. They're full of shame and they're embarrassed because their actions, their temptations, their addictions, this devilish energy, this rebellion has led them nowhere and has been bittersweet, which isn't really sweet at all. It leaves a bitter taste. There's something hollow in this energy, in this space, and this person knows it. I do see this person coming into a realization here over the decisions that they've made, unable to avoid the now obvious truth of where their actions have led, seeing how defensive they've become and realizing their need to break out of this space, recognizing an opportunity or a space for ascension that they could have had for you and within themselves if they had overcome these challenges and faced these temptations with a form of spiritual truth or strength, instead of going with the flow and justifying themselves all along the way. Lying to you, hiding from this connection all along the way. We have star above. This is about clarity, right? Wish fulfillment, realizing. See, here with defense, I feel as though this clarity is ever changing, right? Balancing between the physical and the emotional, right? Pouring from each to where I feel this person was defensive because they felt this was the clarity that they held. 17 and 9. Holding on to cycles, right? Refusing to change. However, I feel this stability lies in this ascension, knowing that they will somehow be stronger or accumulate some sort of strength or truth by finding it, by standing in it, by acknowledging themselves. This is where I feel they leave the defensive energy. If they have this breakthrough, however, energy is still needed. I feel as though this breakthrough is not simply going to happen. However, I do feel this person will realize, is starting to realize, the very place that they put themselves in. Realizing a wish fulfillment cannot lie in boundaries or being defensive, putting up walls, manipulation, mazes, somehow not allowing you to see the truth or wanting you not to, trying to throw you off of the scent, trying to make you think that this person is simply healing whenever they've been coming from a spoiled place, always giving to self. This is where I feel mastery of time, right? The divine timing aspect is playing its role because this person is played through. This person is at the end of their rope. This person's games are running their course to their end. This person is played through. And I feel is beginning to realize just that. Beginning to see a situation with clarity. That in being stubborn, so stubborn, and guarded, they've missed an opportunity with you. And somehow they missed the masterful decision by making a blind decision based out of temptation instead of ascension. This person was supposed to let something go. However, I feel they held on and only made excuses and justifications along the way. Confirmation. Six of Cups in reverse. This person refused to give to you, right? Refused to grow, refused to offer this connection growth. Be a team. Rejected the stability for a new cycle that they were keeping hidden, while simultaneously making a false offer, or one that wasn't real. I feel this person walked away when they knew you were standing at the gate. This person had other plans. And in accent to this gateway, I feel they may never show up. One more aspect. This person is being called in the energy of 13 now. Needing to make some type of choice. This has all been about choices. I feel, however, that this person will need to make the right one when it comes to what they do next, in order to fix some kind of karma or set aright some sort of guilt. This person has some sort of explaining to do, to at least heal themselves and come out of some sort of lie or defense, to come out from behind the mask, to own up to this charade. However, there is another 11 here. This person definitely owes you an apology. If they ever want to make things right. That is the only way I see this journey resuming and them able to give back to you in the connection in a spiritual way. This is the only cycle I see. This is the only 11, the North Node that I see. Spirit is guiding them to do this very thing. To make an apology so that you might have an opportunity for something new. For those of you that want it. For others of you, I feel this will be purifying, cleansing, some sort of purification, honesty, simply closure, right? Closure that I feel that you've already realized, already seen. If this is your situation, you know it to be true. Even though you didn't have all the facts, all the details, this person played so many games, held so many walls up, you know that this connection was destined for more. However, this person played you the way they played themselves, the way they always do, the way they play others, and the way they play roles and play games. Never standing for anything. And so they fall for everything. Always being selfish and egotistical. Spoiled is the energy. However, I feel until this person makes this breakthrough, acknowledges self, acknowledges their past and what they've done, the waters will always be bittersweet. They will continue to fall into temptation, continue to justify what hasn't served. This will always keep them from you, because now you are guarded. And I feel they will always find challenge or difficulty following what's easy, never really going anywhere. But a brick wall. Thank you for tuning into this reading, right? I am Nico, the Sun Leo V, wishing you a positive day in a wonderful way. Take care, right? You guys like, subscribe, comment below. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.